What is up, people? It is MewMonster58, and welcome back to another episode of Super Mario Galaxy. In the previous part, we ended up wrapping up the Engine Dome, both doing the Bowser mission as well as the Hungry Luma Galaxy of the Engine Dome, and in this part, we are going to actually head to the gate. We also unlocked the Garden, which is the final dome that is available to us, but I think heading to the gate is much more applicable here, so... and do the gate first, and then we'll probably start on the garden after that. But the reason we're heading to the gate is because now with the library completely finished, with all the story chapters finished, I think it is an appropriate time for us to head to the gate. Now the gate, like I mentioned in the previous episode, is essentially the first planet that we landed on when Peach got kidnapped by Bowser. So what we have to do here is very simple. We have to go back to where we first met Rosalina, and that is going back up this way. If you recall, there was a red Luma that basically stated, there's a secret that he's keeping, but he won't tell us. Well, this planet, it's very dear to me. I look forward to visiting this planet with Lumas every 100 years. The Luma that's been traveling with you may also grow up to become a star someday. Some Lumas become planets, some become comets, and a few become power stars. I'm traveling with them while they look for a place to be reborn. But I never thought all this would happen. Wow, Mama must really trust you. Well, how about this? If you grab all 100 purple coins here, then you'll earn my trust too. This is a red star. It holds the power of the red Lumas. But the really amazing part about it is, it allows you to fly after you spin in midair. Yes, fly! While pressing B, you can pick the direction you want to fly with the left stick. If you collect all 100 purple coins, I'll let you use my power somewhere else. So guys, this is the secret that the little red Luma has been keeping from us. So, when we collect this red star... we have transformed into Flying Mario. Spin while jumping to fly. So if we spin when we jump, we can actually fly. Now, you can also ground pound to immediately land, and you also have sort of like, I don't know how to describe it, like, you can, and the flying controls still screw me up. They're kind of like swimming controls, which, as you know, I'm not the biggest fan of. But you also have sort of, I don't know how to describe it, you have like, oh my god, my hands are not doing this justice right now. But you essentially have, like, you can collect purple coins or coins in general just by spinning near them, and they will be attracted to you. It's kind of like homing, I guess you would call it in a way, to yourself. Let's see if we can collect everything. Now, you can't fly for an unlimited amount of time, but you can fly for a really long time in general anyway. Come on, do this, and then just one more purple coin, or a couple, please. Yeah, there you go, you see, and then we have to go and collect the star again. So it's a very cool form, and it's the only time in the series, to my knowledge, that we ever get access to this form. And also, at the end of this mission, you'll see something equally sort of as special. Oh my god, the camera. The only thing, you'll see what I mean here, by the way. You can see, yeah, you can see the purple coin sort of home at you. But right now, we gotta do this. We'll turn here, because we gotta get those last 2 purple coins that are midair here. Or just completely whiff. Oh my god, the camera. Yeah, the camera being upside down here is really screwing up with my brain right now. Come on. I apologize for me just completely failing at this, but yeah, you can see the camera. The camera, dude! Goodness me. Okay, finally, we got the camera in like a not bad place. But it's not going to be super long to collect all these coins. So I'm going to stick with us here for the time being. Reset the timer. So we can get that last purple coin up here. Thank God. Okay. Now, all we have to do is collect the rest of them, which you can arguably just collect as regular Mario. But we'll show off some stuff here. So we can do this. We can actually spin. Yep, and you can see the homing for all these coins. They end up getting attracted to you. Like this. I'm going to collect them again. Do this, and then I'm going to do this. That's not what I meant to do, but I guess it works, right? Collect some of these. collect these 3. Yep. Come down here. We're gonna ground pound here, and then we'll just do that. Now we'll collect more here, like that. Another one. Another one. There. Another one. Collect both of these. Collect both of these. You can see the range on this is pretty cool. The other thing about this form that I do really like is I really like how it looks. The black and red always works very nicely together. Like that's a classic color combo that you can't go wrong with. So, come on, there we go. Nice. That's not bad. We'll collect it again just to reset the timer. That's 6 coins left. This is 4 of them. Where are the last 2? There they are. Very nice. And as you can see, this is a red Power Star. The only red Power Star in the entire game. And it looks really cool. I wish there were more levels that sort of took advantage of this flight. But this is the only level that you'll actually be able to ever use this. And it's a real shame because it's a very interesting form. And it looks really good. So, man, I wish that they explored this a bit more. So, at the end of the day, kind of sucks, but it is fun for the time that you're able to use it. Alrighty, and with that, the other thing you can do is, I believe you can just use the red star now just normally wherever you want here in the Comet Observatory. So as you can see, if you noticed over there, if you looked, you can see right next to the red Luma right here, there is the star that you can use. Now, where was that hungry Luma, was my question. Whoops, I believe that might have been the garden. So, speaking of the garden, let us go and head to said garden, because that is our next objective. That's our last dome, and it's a pretty tough dome. Because this is the last dome, and you're not expected to get to this until the post-game, this does not have a Bowser level on it, so... Oh no, it's a Hungry Luma at the gate. Actually, let's complete that before we head to the garden. I think that'll be better here. What's up, Hungry Luma? Hey, you! Yeah, you got any tasty star bits? How much do you need? 1,200, we have just enough, and we're going to definitely have to go make sure we collect as many star bits as we can, because we'll still have one more Hungry Luma mission, and that is for the garden, so... That's it, I'm stuffed. Here we go! Transform! Boom! And, what do we have here? Boo's Boneyard Galaxy. Alrighty, let us head to this. So if y'all remember, we had that race against the Boo in Spooky Galaxy, or Ghostly Galaxy. We're gonna have to do it again. And this time it's a bit tougher, in my opinion. Look at this planet, it's just a skull, right? It's pretty funny. I like how it's just a skull. But as per usual, when it comes to like the ghostly stuff, you do have the very pretty ghostly background. Like, despite it having very clearly souls or ghosts, looks awesome, and giant bones as well. Alright, so the name of the game here is we are going to have to essentially, as Boo Mario, I think this is written in Boo-ish, right? I only talk to Boo, so get lost. Shut up. We have to race the big Boo, the Spooky Speedster as a Boo. Hey, the name's Jillboard. Listen, remember how to move around as the Boo, shake, or press Y to turn invisible so you can pass through the crystal. If you ride the wind, you can float even farther, but don't hit a wall. So. And then you can spam B also to increase your height. Ehehehe, so you're after it too. You have to race me for it. Alright, here we go. I have failed at this. Hehehe, here we go. So, let us do our best here. Alright. I'm gonna float down. I'm gonna float here as well. Just gotta move on. And then go up this way. Oh, no, please. Please, please, please. And then this will turn on the wind, allow us to float down even faster. As you can see, he moves pretty quickly. Oh, that would have helped out a lot too. Uh-oh. this. Yep. Very nice. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. This is the end, this is the end. No, 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 no! No, please, no! Are you kidding me? I got caught on the walls. Ah, man, that blows. Come on, dude. Really? Ugh. If I got some of those question mark coins, it would have been better. Alrighty, much better, much better. That was the run. Ehehehe, 5013. Well, promise is a promise. So take this. And our star. Again, just try not to get caught in the walls and make sure you make use of those question mark coins, and you should be fine. What does he say? Take it already. Ah, you're salty, aren't you, bud? To be fair, I did fail pretty hard. So, but with that, we collect our power star. Alrighty, folks, I actually know it's really dumb to end it here, but since we did something really important with getting the first red star that we've ever gotten, I think it's actually a pretty reasonable time to end, because I would like to start the garden fresh without, starting like one level and then not, only doing one mission of it. So at the end of the day, I think that's really it. And so next time on Super Mario Galaxy, we'll actually be heading to the garden and starting off things there in our final dome. And so I thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. Please like, comment, rate, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Also follow me in the socials. Those will be linked in the description below. And with that, guys, once again, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this episode, and I'll catch you on the next one. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace.
High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives.